But what's really the number one threat right now for ATMs? What type of skimmer? Deep insert. It's just getting worse and worse, in part because the laws in the United States are great. If you hold a credit card and your card is compromised, you have great protections. Who pays for it at the end? The consumers. We do. Of the interest rates, it's around 4%, I heard most recently. That goes just toward covering the fraud. What's on your card? A chip, right? And who here uses chip and pin? So do you enter a pin when you put your card in? Or there's one person in here that's doing true chip and pin. Probably the rest of us are doing what? We're signing. Now, could I take your card and stick it into a machine and sign it Mickey Mouse and when the transaction go through?
Yes.
So is that added layer of security that valuable? Where are the weaknesses in the system? It's on the back of the card, the mag strip that we can't get rid of. It's got our credit card information, and that's what they want to take off your card. 6 common keys for the majority of gas pumps, so the 1.5 plus million gas pumps throughout the United States. You buy them on eBay for about $15. Buy that key, open the pump, you can take a skimmer, place it in there, close the door and lock it. It takes about 15 seconds. Presented numerous times on this subject in the past few years. And I was approached so far by 2 people in the audience asking me very interesting questions. And I quickly determined that they were installing skimmers. And so I decided, let me find out some things. One gentleman answered honestly when I asked him. It was a part-time gig for him. He was making 40 grand a week on average, just in skimming credit cards. The big states are Texas, California, Arizona, Florida, and I think it's New Mexico, kind of the top 5. Where the most skimmers are reported. And there's actually a huge problem in convenience stores. Again, a little bit different. These are overlay skimmers. I can buy the keypad for $8. You ever seen that sign there? Do not insert, please swipe. Why do they do that? It's because there's a skimmer in there. They just put up a dummy sign. It still works. They just don't want you to stick your card in there. They want you to swipe. They take crazy glue and put it on a card and they stick it in there to screw up the reader for the chip and pin. And if they do it in the right spot, chip and pin literally stops working. And now you go to stick your card in, the card goes in, but it's not working. I said, I'll just swipe it, that thing's intermittent. How does a shimmer work different than a skimmer? A skimmer specifically, as we mentioned earlier, is a second magnetic read head that's reading your track 1, track 2 data on the mag stripe on the bottom of the card when the card is inserted. A shimmer is really kind of, you think of it if you're familiar with a man-in-the-middle attack. You've got the card reader inside, and when the card, it goes in here, in between that, and they decrypt that. They can parse that, and they can pull out the information. You can't burn a new pin, but you can burn an old mag strip card. So now I could take this stolen information from the pin. Now I've got your card. Questions?